Alright, we should be live. Give me just a second, guys. We're still getting things set up over here. Feel free to talk and chat for a minute while I get this going. Yeah, just gonna take a minute. I want to make sure I make some money off of this stream, so I'm setting up monetization, which I can't do through my normal channels right now, so I'm having to kind of do it in a very sneaky way.
How sneaky is it?
It's incredibly sneaky, bro. Not even gonna lie. Like I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, should be monetized now. Excellent. All right. What is up, everybody? Okay, we're about to get started. One more thing I got to do first, and then we can begin. Need to, first of all, set back to borderless window. That way it looks better on my screen. Bro, could you pass me my headset, please? That way there's no echo in the audio. Alright, get that plugged in. And now, whoop. Come on, don't start doing this to me. So can you all hear me okay? Just want to make sure. Let me also adjust some audio. I'm going to tone down the...
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome. I'm going to tone down the volume of the game a little bit, so that way y'all can hear me a bit better. Okay, that should do it. Now let me go to display real quick. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. Just want to make sure that everything is working. All right. Looks like I don't need this. My mistake. Okay. Now I just need to pull up chat so that I can see all your lovely comments telling me that I'm a piece of crap. I've gotten a few of those recently. I actually had one guy call me a racial slur. It was hilarious. It was during a game. It wasn't in one of my comments, but still, very funny. You get those from time to time.
They're asking how you feel about Shinobi. Don't worry, you'll get them.
Oh, I'll talk about that. Don't you worry. I'm going to talk to y'all all about what I feel about this. Alright, so here we go. How's my hand? Doing a lot better, guys. Probably going to let it rest for the rest of this week. And then next week I'll be back to full business at work. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So,
First.
oh yeah, I got to get through this. Yep. Yeah, I know. Okay, so as you all may know, the testing grounds dropped, and three heroes got a bit of a buff / rework. Shinobi's the one with the rework. Orochi and Raider got a buff. Now, Raider's buff, let me just go ahead and tell you about my thoughts on them now, and then we'll play a little bit of testing grounds. So, firstly, Raider, it wasn't a lot, but it was something. The two big things that they changed about Raider were they decreased the amount of stamina for his zone attack, which means he's going to be throwing those a lot more. And they also made it so that his top knock with his light attack is now non-interruptible with anything with a non-superior block. So that means it can still be blocked, but he can continue on with his combo, which is going to allow him to continue to apply pressure and not be stopped as often, which is fine. They also increase the speed of his overhead heavy attacks. All that's fine. I think that's okay. I'm pretty sure they're going to do more with him later on down the line, though. Orochi, at first I was not excited about Orochi's changes. I did not like them. I was just thinking, look, all you did was you took his light spam and repackaged it. Because now every attack can be followed up with a light. A free light, kind of like what Warden does, or what Griffin does. And I wasn't a fan of that. They also took away his heavy deflect and just made it so that his light deflect now guarantees a light as well. And they gave him the ability to dash forward and perform his Storm Rush, and all of his Storm Rush, no matter which angle he comes from, is undodgeable. So I thought, okay, all you did was you took away one spam and replaced it with another spam. And genuinely, I still am afraid that people are going to now spam Storm Rush, but I will admit, after playing Orochi a bit, I have realized now that taking away his third light finisher has really helped Orochi avoid the light spam. I have noticed a lot of Orochis get killed in testing grounds because I watch them go light, but then suddenly they stop moving because they're hitting that third light button and going, wait, why isn't something happening? And so they get destroyed. I love that. I love watching that happen. Because it just shows, ooh, you light spamming son of a gun. You can't do that anymore, can you? So that makes me very happy. Now, as for Shinobi, okay, he's a brand new character. First of all, they took away his ranged attacks except for after a kick, which is great. The range attack now is a bash, so it cannot be guard broken, which means that Shinobi can no longer be knocked to the ground by a failed attack, which is great. And it also means that they can't just stay at a distance. Let me tell you the worst thing you can do as a Shinobi for me. Like, this is the most toxic thing a Shinobi can do. Just stay at a distance and constantly throw their Kusarigama at you over and over again while you're focused on someone else. It's awful, because if you turn your attention to deal with the Shinobi, that guy that you were just dealing with is going to destroy you. And then if you focus on him again, the Shinobi's just going to continue what he's doing. It's toxic. It's terrible. I hate it. So making it so that Shinobi can no longer just spam those range attacks, great choice. I just want to say that was a great decision on their part. Get rid of that nonsense. They took away his ranged guard break, which is fine because honestly it's a worthless move. It works so rarely unless your opponent is not focused on you that it almost was inapplicable. You know, you just couldn't do it. Then you've got the fact that Shinobi now can perform Sickle Rain out of almost anything. The way they phrased it in the stream was, all roads lead to Sickle Rain. And I love that. Each character kind of has their thing they kind of want to go for, I feel like. Like, Griffin obviously wants to go for his kick. Jormungandr obviously wants to drain your stamina so she can go for that hammer slam. Most heroes kind of have this key thing they want to go for. And for Shinobi, it is the Sickle Rain. So what they did was, Shinobi can do Sickle Rain at the end of almost every combo. Over to the top, like overhead heavies that do Sickle Rain are now unblockable and they're a little faster. And side Sickle Rains are now undodgeable, which I think is fantastic. I like the fact that now they have so many more options in terms of their dodge and their kicks. I like the fact that they can do a roll forward and then a roll backward. I think that that's going to be creative. I like the fact that their deflect now, you can control whether or not you shoot through and do your teleport kick. I like the fact that you can do a teleport kick after a parry and then light attack. There's so many options with Shinobi now. What Shinobi is able to do now is keep flowing. The Shinobi, once they get a start, they can keep moving and flowing and really apply pressure to the enemy now in close or at a distance, which is phenomenal. They are easily one of the stronger assassins now. Now, everyone's kind of saying that Shinobi got too much of a buff. Like, it's a little too much. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't kind of feel the same way. I do feel like Shinobi might be a little much. It might be a little too much. But at the same time, I noticed that in one of the testing ground matches I was doing, there was this raider who kept destroying me in every match, like just wasting me. And it made me realize, no, it's not that Shinobi has too much, it's that I haven't figured out the weaknesses yet. This dude has clearly been playing testing grounds non-stop. He's figured out what to anticipate, so I'm not going to judge just yet. Give it some time, and maybe we'll find out that there's more to Shinobi than we thought. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to do 2 testing ground matches. I'm going to do one as Orochi and one as Shinobi, and then after that we'll go into your standard, Dominion match. And as usual, well, not as usual, but tonight we have a very special guest, my little brother. He's decided to join us tonight. I just sent him an invite to join up with me. We're going to hop onto the testing grounds because he hasn't been on the testing grounds yet. He spent the last few days while I've been trying out the testing grounds making his video, which I hope you saw. If you have not seen it, go check it out. It's about the railroad in Fallout 4. He does a great 30-minute long video talking about why it's the worst faction in Fallout overall. Go check it out. Great video. He worked really hard on it. Glad that he got to do it. Okay, you ready, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm ready to go.
Let's go. Going into testing grounds. All right, so let's check that chat now that I'm done ranting. Hey, Raven, unrelated to testing grounds, but feelings on Law Daddy's balance. As a Law Daddy main, it kind of feels like he has no offense, especially compared to the other characters. Law Daddy could use a buff, but I think that smart Law... Here's the problem with Law Daddy, I'll be honest. His only real opener is his shove. That's his only real opener. It's his shaft shove. His other openers aren't really viable. He needs a good opener. Like, that's what they did with Orochi. They wanted Orochi to have a better opener, so they gave him that Dust Devil kick. And let me be honest about that kick. It's garbage. I hate that kick. Not that it can't be used. I can see its use. But it looks so choppy. I'll show you when I play Orochi. It just looks terrible. It just looks like this dude just run, kick, and then sloppy landing. As a martial artist, that looks like a terrible kick. But they wanted Orochi to have more openers, so they gave him an opener. I think that what they need to do is give Law Daddy a better opener. But other than that, Law Daddy's main goal of attack is counterattacking. Law Daddy wants to get those parries so that they can do all these parry punishes. That's what Law Daddy really wants. So, if you can figure out how to do that, Law Daddy will work a lot better for you. I think Law Daddy's in an okay place, but I would be lying if I didn't think that Law Daddy couldn't use some love. So that's my response to that. Oh yeah, have you seen the Kyoshin mirages all over the map? I saw him doing karate shadow boxing in Citadel. I have not seen that yet, so I'll be on the lookout. You think Yorm could use a rework or buff like Scent? I think Yorm's okay. I think Yorm's okay where she is. Honestly, if you were to ask me which ones need buffs the most, like reworks, I want Conqueror not necessarily to get I want Conqueror to not necessarily get a buff, but get a rework. Because the problem with Conqueror is that Conqueror right now only has two ways of playing. Either they light spam, or they spam their all guard so that they can do a counterattack uppercut. That's the only way that I've seen Conquerors play. They shield bash, light attack, and then Conqueror uppercut. I'd like them to have more options at their disposal. Okay, I'd like them to have a little bit more than that, because right now there's only two or three ways to play Conk. I'd like there to be more strategies with Conqueror. That's one. Another one that I'd like to see get a little bit of a rework, I'd honestly like to see either Shaman get a rework, because Shaman I feel like is one of the weaker assassins right now. I feel like with all these other assassin buffs going on, she's slowed down a little bit. She's kind of fallen a bit behind. And I'd also like a rework, I think, for Valkyrie. Valkyrie, I think, is falling a bit behind. Or Highlander. Honestly, Highlander could use some help, because I don't think Highlander's been changed that much. And Highlander, I feel like, even though they're still really strong, I feel like they could use something a little extra, like, rather than just slug that sword all over the place. In terms of the Samurai, I think most of the Samurai are in a good place right now. I hope Shinobi's buff goes through, and when it does, I think that Shinobi will be in a good place. And then I think almost all of the Samurai will be in a good place, except for one. I'd really like Kensei to get a nerf, or maybe just delete them. I'm sorry, but Kensei still annoys me. These light spamming douches. Like, please, do something. Get rid of that light spam. Do what you did to Orochi. Make it so that he can only do 2 lights at a time, but give him a light after a heavy or something, please. Because, frankly, Kensei still annoys me. As for the Wulin, for the love of God, give Nusha some love. Because right now, I think Tiandi's amazing. Zhongjun's amazing. Sanhu's amazing. Shaolin's passable. But Nusha needs some love. Because people keep complaining, all Nusha does is light spam. I'm sorry, but what do you expect Nusha to do? The poor thing. Alright, we're going Orochi. You're going Scent, bro?
He's almost rep 1, so...
That's fine. Okay. So that would be my stance. Hey Raven, firstly, how's the hand? And second, are you going to post a new For Honor PC character lore in the Knights, Viking, Samurai, Wulin? Yes, I will be posting 2 more tonight before I go to bed. So you will see 2 more pieces of the lore. I'll DM you the video if you want. I'll take a look at it. Hey Raven, if you and your bro can put a new faction in Fallout, who would they be and what would they do? Give us some time to think on that one. Because that's a big topic. Non-Canadians in the chat, have you had ketchup chips? That's not for us. Zone is great anti-gank for Conk. Oh yeah, no question. No question, as long as you have the stamina to keep it up. For my fellow Shaman Hunters hearing Raven go, Shaman needs a buff, made me shiver. Here's the thing, I don't want Shaman to get a super buff. What I want for Shaman is for Shaman to just have something that allows her to be more viable against these other assassins. Because right now, I've watched Peacekeepers and Shinobi and this, and Orochi run circles around Shaman. The only assassins that I've seen Shaman hold a candle to, like as in they're on equal levels, are Berserker and Nusha. Those are the only 2 that I've really seen them do really well against. Right now, the other assassins are running circles around Shaman. I don't know what you could change, genuinely, but I'd like something changed. Hi, Raven. I'm from the Caribbean and enjoy your content. If given the chance, I would like to hear your thoughts on how magic systems change the game completely in medieval or modern setting. So in For Honor or magic systems in general? Because a magic system in For Honor would change the game completely, and I could do a whole video just talking about that. It is I, said Burke. In my opinion, Orochi is just ripping off of Sanhu, since Sanhu is much better and more limitless anyway, especially since a very well-experienced Sanhu with the kit he has can dominate people. I don't think he's exactly like Sanhu, because Sanhu has access to those unblockable lights, which is different. I like the other Orochi, they look awesome. Okay. Hey Raven, if you had to be part of any legion, what would it be and why? You mean in For Honor or Warhammer 40k? Because if I was in the For Honor legions, I'd be in the Noble Legion, because that's the one I created, if you'll remember.
Or do you mean the Roman legions?
Oh, the Roman legions? I don't know. Alright, we're going in with Orochi. Let's get to work. Ooh, good parry. Oh wait, how'd I hit the wall? Oh man, I fell for that one.
Ooh, that did not go well.
Ah crap. It just goes to show, when you stand up to Rome, Rome kicks you in the teeth.
Alpha Legion for life? That's a bold statement.
That's a bold Alpha Legion? Are you serious? No, shut up with that. Go away.
Pick the ones that can beat it, that are decisive, man.
No, Raven. There's a group on your Discord who plays a custom game called Shaman Hunt. I wasn't talking about Shaman in general. Oh, Shaman Hunt. Oh, I played Shaman Hunt. Yeah. I was part of that at one point. Yeah, that was fun.
I'm confused as what this is.
This was a game mode that some of the folks on Discord play, where basically you play against, two teams play against each other. One team is all Shaman, the other team can go whatever they want. But the Shamans get a few seconds to go and set up traps or whatever they want. See what I mean? Konk's just over here just setting up for his counters. Ah, crap. See what I mean? Shinobi has become so amazing now. Hey Raven, are you still continuing the Raven Lord storyline in Discord? Yeah, I am. Y'all haven't asked about it. Anytime I go on Discord, y'all want to know about something else, so I always talk about it, but frankly, y'all don't ask about the Raven Lord lore anymore. Oh man, our team is not doing good. I was worried it was just me, but apparently they are all just kings here.
Yeah, no, I'm sucking wind over here.
No, I know. All of our teams sucking wind except for Gib Poke. Alright, let's see how I do here. Oh.
You captured Zone A.
Damn it! Damn it! Oh, the Shinobi just wasted me. Oh, this is kind of what I meant when I said that Shinobi might have been given a little too much. And they're a new Uchiha clan. Oh my god, that's...
What do you expect?
That's such cringe. That is such cringe.
It's making me cringe, Dutch.
Can you do a special fantastical history with how the races, well, or how different races would affect the world of For Honor? No, I won't, because fantastical history is about how they would impact the real world, and the For Honor is already turning into a fantasy world, so no. God dang it, leave me alone, Shinobi. I don't want anything to do with you.
He just wants to dance and love you. That's right, I'm trying to get over there as fast as I can.
It's over. That Shinobi... Oh my god! I'm the only one without a kill! Well, that's what happens when Shinobi's here. Oh my...
Yeah, that Shinobi's a beast.
Yeah, either the Shinobi's a beast or Shinobi got too much in this.
This one just knows what they're doing.
Yeah, they're a weeb. Of course they do. And of course they're working with that conch, which makes it even more difficult. How do I keep falling for that?
Yeah, maybe Orochi to Sickle Rain is a bad idea. Personal opinion, but still.
God dang it!
Wish I had waited a few seconds for that.
You lost Zone A.
How you got?
Finally, I killed both of them. That was rough. Oh,
Zone for a change.
whew.
Captured Zone C.
Man, I hope y'all saw that, because I don't think I'm going to get a win like that again.
Settle down, Gib. It's gonna be okay.
Man. Oh, and I'm at the top now? How'd I pull that? Oh, hi, Shinobi. And here comes the... Yep, there it is. Holy fuck! Damn it! What is with this thing?
Holy cow.
I told you what I thought about Rangers changes, Chew. You gotta come on time, man.
Hey, we're still happy you're here, though.
No, I'm not going back over there. Not with that insane that same Shinobi. Okay, that is insane. I can barely even go into Orochi's changes because that freaking Shinobi just ruins it for me. Oh. How many times has he died? Once? I'm the only one who's killed him. Damn, okay, I can guarantee that somehow they're going to bring Shinobi's nerfs a little down. Leave me alone, dude! What is your deal with me? Oh my god! Yep, that... Wow. Oh my god.
I got her.
Would you be mad to know that my symbol is Alpha Legion's emblem? Hey, we all have to make stupid decisions in our life. You just made yours.
You're back in the game, bud.
For how long, bro? That Shinobi is just wrecking all of us.
Yeah, well, you and I were both able to get him. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead too, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Shinobi hunted me down after I killed him. I think they may have got a little mad.
No, it's not that. It's just... Okay, you know, it is just incredible how strong Shinobi is now. It is incredible. I don't even know what to say. It's just unbelievable. Just look at this score.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway. Shinobi ruins it. That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear. Well, it's true. This Shinobi is ruining this. Oh, and what's even more cringe... Oh, dude! No wonder they stuck together. They're both Uchiha clan. Oh, that is such cringe. Wow.
Here we thought weebs were solitary creatures.
Yeah, apparently we were wrong. Oh my word. Well, let's go again. Let's see if those two quit. No, Milk is sticking around, so I'm betting Jesting Jesta is going to stay.
Why would they do that?
Well, that was very unfun. Hey Raven, would you like to see an Aztec Warrior? Guys, I have talked about this so many times. Go back and watch almost any live stream where people ask me about Aztec or Native American factions.
So all of them?
Yeah, like all of them. I don't think it will happen. Would I like to see it? Yes. But I don't think it will happen. From now on, anyone who asks me that, I'm just ignoring that question because I've answered it almost 100 times now. There's no point in going over it again. It's just, I don't think it will ever happen. I wouldn't mind it happening. I'd like it to happen. It'd be a cool idea. I don't think it will happen. I don't know why I get asked this in every stream.
Maybe it's a meme now.
What clan are you talking about? The Uchiha clan. It's a Naruto thing. Those two, what look like red golf balls on a tee, those are the Uchiha clan symbols from Naruto. They are the biggest weeb team. What do I think about... Okay, I'm saying it again. Chew. The Raider changes. I think they're fine. I think they're going to add more later, but I think they're fine. Raven Knight is the Senju and the other is the Uchiha. Okay, we can look at it that way. I'm part of the Snake Cult clan. That isn't really a clan. Then how are you part of the clan? Well, Shinobi got buffed. The return of the Uchiha was inevitable. You're right. I knew that once they buffed Orochi and Shinobi, the weebs were going to come out. They were going to crawl out of their hidey holes. So that was inevitable.
Or just take off their disguises and reveal their true selves.
Forward Storm Rush and Kick is a good mix-up, by the way. I will definitely try that next time. But right now, I'm trying Shinobi so that I might be able to use their new abilities. Hey, Raven, how can I make a Primarch in the 40k universe? Well, start by being the Emperor of Mankind. Because only the Emperor of Mankind could create Primarchs. If you're not the Emperor of Mankind, I don't know what to tell you.
If you're seriously talking about like a fan fiction, looking like Warhammer 30k, because that's like the Lost Legions, or where you'd either have to make a Primarch for the second or the third, or not the third, the 11th Legion, I believe it is.
Yeah, look into Warhammer 30k if you want more information on how the Primarchs were made. Honestly. Alright. Let's go again. And Gladiator's running, or he's waiting on backup. Why does the screen keep glitching out on me?
It's just some PC rules.
Whoa, that was not normal. What the hell? What the... Okay, are y'all seeing this? My screen literally glitched out in the middle of that. What? What's my latency? 26? It's the lowest. What the... I don't understand, guys. Tonight is not going well at all. Hey, Raven, is there a list of fantasy races that are allowed in the Ravenlord lore? I want to make a character for it, but I'm afraid he won't be a race that is... I have no limits on what races can be allowed. I have no limitations.
There you go.
I'm gonna watch my latency here. It's 30, 26, 23. Yeah, it's not...
Oh, there's the thing boxing.
Okay, we took C.
Also the B.
Latency is still okay. Just, man. Alright.
Oh, shit.
Got him. Going back to C to heal up.
Oh dear. Raider just sent me to meet God.
Okay, it seems like my latency shoots when I start an attack. Wow.
You lost Zone C.
The primary reason the Horus Heresy happened is because the Emperor is a horrible father. No, the primary reason the Horus Heresy happened is because Chaos corrupted... Oh my... Are they seriously ganking on you in the spawn zone, bro?
Not quite. Right outside of it. I went to go.
Well, it's the same thing. It's where you leave to go... That's heartless. I'm ashamed that they exist.
Well, the thing is, I came in, the Shinobi was kind of pulling back and letting the Conqueror do his own thing. And when the Conqueror came, I came in, Shinobi started to engage me, and the Conqueror just came in and killed that.
Well, yeah, of course he did. Watch him run. Finish him off, bro.
Don't mind if I do.
Make him pay for that one.
He's a tough customer, though he is. Gotta give him that.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, he's a tough customer, no doubt. But there is a... Here's the problem I have. Again, this is a real problem. If you're good at the game, good. But don't start playing toxic.
You captured Zone C.
We still hit Gladiator after the nerf. It's a question mark. Guys.
Not really. I don't hate I mean, I'll always hate Gladiator just because they drive me crazy with that toe stab, but now that the toe stab's been nerfed, I don't mind them as much. They don't annoy me quite as much. Let's turn B around. I'm coming.
You lost Zone C.
That's a good point. When you get ganked up on, it is honorable to gang up on them. Sun Tzu, probably.
Agreed. Ah, the light. What is your take on the Grey Knights? I like them.
Even if they do sacrifice the occasional sister of battle.
Not dead yet.
Alright, making progress. Let's go back. Will, are you okay?
If you want to come help me kill the Shinobi, that'd be
I'm coming, I'm coming. Hold out.
Now you can't activate revenge, genius. She is so good at transferring into that sickle rain. They've made that too easy in my opinion.
Yeah, like
When you bring them down at sickle rain, there's not much they can do.
I think that they need to nerf some of that. Like, for example, like take away the undodgeable element or take away the unblockable element. One of the two. Like, I think that they make it too easy to bring people down. That's one of the problems that I see. I think keeping the top part unblockable would be okay. Making the sides undodgeable might be a bit much. Oh, you coward. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You little bitch. Wow. Okay. I'm sure you're proud of yourself, too, you frickin' neckbeard. Man, it took him a whole 2 seconds to think on that one.
Wow.
Man, that is some toxic shit.
Yeah, like...
How do you do that, but also wake up every morning, look at your face in the mirror and think, yeah, I'm okay with this. This is okay. Hi! Ready to gank me again, you bastards?
Bowl of Wheaties every morning, that's the trick.
Help me with Raider, please.
Will do as soon as I'm able.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
I do what I can.
You captured Zone C.
Come on, buddy. Don't leave here. Don't go where I can't follow.
Here I come.
All right.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Who?
I don't know. But, oh, wait, no, they left.
Your team rallied.
Oh, we managed to retake B? Sweet. Let's hold C here,
Love
bro.
when a plan comes together.
Let's hold C and try to just outlast.
See, come over here. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Makes you feel a bit better about all that.
Yes. You know, just, you know, sometimes...
All right, here they come. They're ganking, bro.
Yep. Ooh, toasty.
You would do that, too. Wow. Oh, my... No. That is some toxic shit.
Yep.
Wow. Just, you were so... That's what I love. You're so scared to fight fair. You throw a freaking fire blast.
Gladiator's the one carrying that group. The Gladiator clearly is still kind of adjusting to the Gladiator's moveset.
Okay, then leave Raider to me. I'll deal with... Wow. Okay, well, that was our go through in the testing grounds. Oh my fuck. Hey Raven, will you talk about Giants in the next? Nope, I will not talk about Giants in the next Fantastical History. I already have the next Fantastical History decided.
No Giants we may talk about at some point.
They should nerf the damage and remove it from guard break. If you remove the undodgeable property, you'll be able to roll out of his mix-up entirely. That's a good point. That is a good point. I'll give you that. But man, that was just toxic. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the thing. Shinobi is amazing now. They're easily the strongest assassin, possibly the strongest character now. I like what they did with Shinobi. They're on the right track. But something needs to be done. Because if they release Shinobi as they are now into the game, no one will play any other character. Shinobi will be the only character played. It will be Toxic City. And trust me, it will be the game of weebs. The funny thing is, if you look at the history of For Honor, initially the idea was to create another samurai game, but they didn't want to do that because there were so many. So they decided to mix it up. But now, it's samurai all day. It's Orochi getting a buff. It's Shinobi getting a buff. Like, a real buff. I'm sorry, Shinobi is just almost unplayable. You Uchiha weeb
At
bastards.
least the Raider has a good taste as far as signatures goes. We have to give him that.
Yeah, we'll give him that. Will you talk about them in the future? Yes, I will.
On the plus side, Centurion just got up to rep 1.
I don't gank that much simply because you feed revenge. Here's the reason I don't gank that much. I don't like to gank because I just don't think it's a good way to play. I think it's weak sauce. And look, The Uchiha mains quit. I like that. Alright, bro, you want to do another round of testing grounds, or do you want to go to a normal match?
Well, it's either or. Well, I'll go with you, man.
Well, it looks like we only have 4 people playing, but we can try. Let's see if a match opens up. If not, we'll just go to a normal match.
Alright. I think these two are buddies, considering their names.
And they're out. Okay, well, let's go to a normal match then.
Alright. Well, what's up?
So now y'all kind of got to see what's coming, and if that was any indication,
It's gonna be whack.
it's going to be crazy when they get released. Because right now, I'm not going to lie to you. Like I said, I love what they did. I think it's a good start. I think that what they did to Shinobi is awesome. It's a totally new character. I love it. But as you could tell, they are a pain to fight against. They are absolutely a pain to fight against. You will be destroyed if you come up against them, and you're not another Shinobi. Have no doubt it will be hell on earth. Because they punish anything you try to do. The way I thought about it was, okay, so they roll up to you and they're about to do their sickle rain. Okay, that's fine. Just stand your ground. Because if you dodge, they're going to get you with their undodgeables, more than likely. And if all you have to do is just parry upwards. But no, because then they have the option to just guard break you. Or they have the option to backflip kick you. You know, they have everything that you think you could do to counter them, they have an option for. And I think that that's a problem. You need to have some way to overcome it, or something that you can come up with to kind of make it a fair fight. I don't know what, but lose something. Maybe make it so that you can't do sickle rain off of guard break. Make it so that the sides aren't undodgeable. I don't know, but something has to be done to fix that. But once they do, it will be, I think Shinobi will be in a good place. Hey Raven, what do you think Vortiger is doing right now? Do you think he's sided with Chimera or Horkos? Which, Vortiger himself, I think he sided with Horkos. Hate to say. Okay. Who to go, who to go, who to go. Let's go Warmonger. I'm feeling Warmonger. Anyway.
Everybody likes Warmami.
Have you gotten around to watching Attack on Titan? I tried watching it once. I couldn't stand it. Sorry, Amin. I do not like Attack on Titan. Do you think the existence of the harp angel symbol would serve as evidence for some knights being Irish? Yeah, possibly.
Well, that is a symbol of Ireland.
Yeah, that's a symbol of Ireland, so... Vortiger is Horkos. He's Astria's right hand. Okay. Takes weeb to kill a weeb. Proceeds to choose an Armouche. I think Blackprior is Irish. I think Blackprior is a Norman. Just saying.
I think the Lawbringer would be a better candidate for being Irish, considering his tenacity for explosives.
Yeah, he's an explosive man, probably Irish. That
Go ahead,
Lawbringer.
Englishman, get in the car.
How fantasy deals with armor isn't that awful. However, when helms are highly ornamental, like having horns, for example, I can't stop but think they're meant for ceremonial purposes instead for warfare. No, the way fantasy deals with armor is usually armor is useless. Because
biggest, buffest armor, but little dagger can stab right through it. It's weird.
Didn't you only watch like 6 episodes? LOL. Yeah, I only watched 6 episodes. I didn't care for it. It was not my look. I'm sure people are going to tell me, oh, it gets better. Why would I want to watch something that starts out terrible but then supposedly gets better?
The thing is, it's just not for you. I've seen like the whole first season and then the second. I liked it fine, but it's not something that's up your alley.
Tell you what. Let me give you an analogy. I'm going to give you a hallway filled with nails poking straight up, and I'm taking away your shoes. But at the other end of the hallway is a bowl of ice cream. You may have that bowl of ice cream, but you have to walk across all the nails. And that hallway is about a whole 100 meters long. Would you be willing to walk across the whole damn hallway for that one bowl of ice cream? Now, I know that what Chad is going to say is, oh yeah, because you're being unironic, but I hope that you have enough good sense to say in the back of your mind, no, that sounds pretty stupid. That's how I feel about it. I don't care if the later episodes have something good about them. If they can't grab me in the first few, why am I interested? I don't know why my computer keeps glitching out on me. Like, it keeps having these random spazzes. I don't know if it's me or what it is, but it's just spazzing out on me consistently. Yeah, there it went. It just shot my latency up to 153. What is up with my computer? Oh my goodness. I may have to switch back to doing PS4. Because at least I don't have this problem there. I don't know what's going on.
I can't explain it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, my latency literally... Well, Derpka just shot it to 168. What is...
the server we're in? I don't know.
Maybe it's the server. I don't know. But whatever it is, it has been... Anytime I get into a fight... Like right now it's fine, but once I get into this fight, I guarantee... If you want to work on B, I'll go to C and try to... Oh, crap.
I'm going to help you out and see.
Yeah, good plan.
Is it raining guys over there?
Yeah, it is.
What a cool...
Oh my god, it glitched out the... Oh my word! I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all probably aren't enjoying this. I'm not either. This is getting ridiculous. Bro, are you having these thing glitching issues?
Not this time.
Oh, what is up? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm streaming this. And if that's the case, that's really disappointing. All right, let's there it goes. It glitched out again. At least I got a kill. Do you watch Demon Slayer? Did you watch the movie? I love Demon Slayer. I have not seen the movie yet. I haven't had time. Derpka has left the session. Maybe he was the reason we... Nope, I just had a glitch there, so it's not just him. But maybe he was getting sick of it and decided to leave the session.
Who can say?
I don't know if it's me or if it's the server or what it is, but it is abysmal. Keep him busy. I'm coming. Here comes the heavy. Got him. What the crap?
Yeah, they're just camping out in C.
Yeah, they're all just sitting in C.
They're having a good time though.
As long as they're enjoying themselves.
Centurion or Arlusha? That's a good question.
Wait, favorite Demon Slayer character? Take a guess. And if you say Tanjiro, you're so wrong.
I'm gonna go
It's Nezuko. Come on.
It's adorable.
She's adorable.
Oh dear.
What are your hopes for the next Hero Slayer lore-wise? For the Hero Story lore-wise? I don't know. I first need to see what they're about. What are my hopes for it? That they're a Christian samurai that's chosen the way of the cross and they're here to bring Christ to the world of For Honor. Will that happen? No, but I can dream. A Centurion running for his life. I love it. Run, little Centura Bear. Run, run, run. Okay.
You lost Zone A.
You lack strength. There's no wolf. Enough sheep. Enough sheep.
Sorry, Shugoki. The fat man ain't winning this one. How you doing, bro?
C.
Terribly, but that'll be okay.
I'm gonna hold C. Y'all try to take back A or B, and I'm so dead.
Yeah, Armus, you really could have used your help there, but okay. You do you, buddy.
You captured Zone A.
There we go.
You will never.
Oh, damn it!
You lost Zone C.
Shugoki, really? Really, Shugoki, you're emote spamming after I wasted you one-on-one? Okay, well, I guess the toxic people gotta be toxic.
Oh crap, you again.
So basically, you want a 17-year-old samurai from Shimabara for the next hero. I want a samurai here. Well, here's the thing, and I don't mean to sound crass about it, but everyone keeps asking, what do you want from the new hero? I don't know anything about the new hero other than that they're samurai, so I don't know what to expect.
Zone A.
I can tell you what would be cool.
Your team is breaking.
Thank you, kindly.
You captured Zone
Shinobi
A.
was getting annoying. Has a show ever made you cry? Yeah, a show made me cry once. A movie made me cry once.
We don't talk about it though.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't mind.
The weak die.
You captured Zone C.
Y'all are cowards. Just so that you know that. Wow, okay. Yeah. My brother keeps telling me that I just need to accept the meta at this point and just gank. Because what's happening now is no longer is this game about actually fighting as an honorable warrior or about learning the toolkit. It's just about finding a teammate or two or three, running after everybody and just wailing on them. It just makes it so frustrating. What I like to do is I like to learn how to fight on my own, hold my own, and learn the toolkits of each character. I'm quickly learning that's not the way this game... In fact, the devs have officially said it. They want to, as they've said it, make these characters both viable in one-on-one and the gank. They want to make them good in gank situations. So they've accepted it. They're not trying to find ways to counter ganks or to get rid of the ganking strategy. They know that it's a thing. So from now on, Will, don't leave my side. We're just going to gank, bro. If that's the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be. Play duels? No, because I want to play with my bro. Has anyone been to kill yourself while playing? Has anyone been to kill yourself while playing For Honor? Nope. Wasn't meaning to seem insulting or mocking before. Just wanted to make an inference to the Shimabara Christian Rebellion. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I don't know what to expect. People always ask me, what do you expect? And I've said plenty of times what I'd like to see, what would be interesting, but after a while, it's kind of like, I don't know what else to say, you know? One of the sad things about this channel is that I can do a bunch of streams and everyone asks me the same questions on them because they don't watch my previous stream where I answered that question. And I don't want to be rude and say, I already said that, watch the other stream. But at the same time, I'm like, I've answered this. I think people have I think the most frequently asked question I've been given was, what's your main? And I go, I don't have one.
I think probably your most frequently asked question is probably, what do you think of an Aztec faction? That used to be like, we used to get that.
Yeah. Raven, you can probably guess what my favorite Demon Slayer character is. Yeah, I can. Just gank. Play brawls laughing my ass off. No.
Yeah, that would take even longer than Dominion.
Yeah, honestly, finding a good brawl map at this level would take even longer. Watch Raven start ganking and run into Faram.
That would be our luck.
That would be my luck. I'd actually love to play someone like Faraman 1v1, but I don't think I ever will. Alright, when the game turns you into the gank itself, fair enough. Here's the thing, I hate ganking. I hate that. I hate the way that plays. And tell you what, bro, if this doesn't go as well, we're switching to playing bots, because we gotta have some fun tonight. Because have we won one match yet? No, we have not. We have not won one.
There are a few times where well, you did okay. I've been kind of sucking wind this whole time.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's have some fun. Let's actually play against the bots. My community...
I don't know, with the way I'm playing, I'm not even sure playing against bots would be okay.
Well, you've been out of the game for a while.
That is true.
You mentioned before Apollon is a well-written villain, but what is one weakness you can find in her character? There are plenty of weaknesses in her character. I think her ideology, while fascinating, is flawed. That's for one thing. I also think that the way she went about her plan, while brilliant, had its fair share of issues. Like, she didn't account for how quickly the Vikings would rally. She didn't account for the fact that IU didn't wipe out all the other daimyos. She actually rallied the clans together to form a massive army. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. I think what's so great about her character is, despite all the things that she didn't foresee, she still got what she wanted in the end. How do I feel about popsicles? I know where you're going with that, and I'm not going to go down that road. Moving on. Let's see. Who to go? I'm feeling Nusha.
Should have gone Warden.
No, it's okay. No, not Nobushi. Nusha.
Oh, I thought you said... sorry. I'm blanking out there. Still, I probably should have gone Warden.
At this point, remove the honor from the title and just name the game 4.
How much? No, that's the thing. It's how much honor?
4. 4 honor. That's why it's teams of 4 versus teams of 4, because it's 4 honor.
And all of them are bankrupt when it comes to honor.
Ah, boy. And part of it's also this weird lagging thing that's going on. I'm not going to blame my poor performance tonight on just that, but I'm not going to lie. That is incredibly annoying. Just
now, I'm going to say my performance is so bad, the game lags to compensate for it. It's like the game's like, listen, man, this is bad. I'm going to cover for you. Dude, get good.
Okay. Hey, Raven, have you played Sunset Overdrive? Nope. Hey, Raven, I swear I heard on Reddit that War Mommy was more OP than Griffin. I hate that opinion. I think it really makes no sense, but what do you think? No, she's not more OP than Griffin. I think her feats are better than Griffin's, but I don't think she's objectively better.
Gosh, I miss her old, like, unedited feats. Those were amazing.
The word honor could be a reference to their culture. Yeah, I know that's what it's reference to. I did a whole video on what honor was. Chew, you keep up, bro. No offense, man, but I know what it's really about. I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke about the fact that they have no honor. There is no honor in ganking, but the honor is in reference to their culture. Like, to a samurai, honor isn't fighting honorably. Honor is loyalty to your daimyo.
You captured Zone A.
Yep, there's the light spam. I knew you had it in you. What is with this lag? Oh my word! Are y'all seeing this? Oh, this is... I'm not doing any more PC streams for a while. Not until I figure out what's causing this. No wonder I am getting destroyed in these fights. I keep lagging out in the middle of the fights. It is unbelievable. Oh my lord. I'm sorry, guys. This is... I may have to cut this stream short. This is outrageous. I've never lagged this bad, and it's always in the middle of a fight situation. Oh, what is wrong with you, PC?
You need help with this one, or you got him?
I got him. Deal with the... Oh, crap!
Lost Zone C.
Running away. Raiders running.
Is that so? Well, hi, friend.
Good move, bro.
Oh, no. They got me. Remember me as a brilliant security guard. You're absolutely right, White Wolf. Ban lag.
I haven't seen a
Next.
I'm going to a zone to take it back because right now all we're doing is just fighting. We need to take zone. Lag! Stop it! Y'all are seeing this, I hope. I hope that when I watch this later on YouTube, y'all are gonna. I'm gonna see this lag because if y'all aren't seeing this, y'all probably think I'm being a coward right now and just making excuses for this awful performance. But no, I swear this is some of the worst lag I've ever had on this game, and this is even back when the servers were crap.
Zone C.
That's a Schweizer Centurion's got me. Okay, interesting question. What For Honor roommate? What For Honor hero would you like to be your roommate?
Nobushi.
I'm gonna go PK. But she'd probably shiv me. But would it be worth it? Debatable.
What for on? Oh, that was a question. I think Jean-Jun revive lines are wholesome as like a father who wants to say everything is fine. I haven't heard any of his revive lines. I'm glad y'all can see the lag, so y'all know that I'm not just making that up. It is terrible. Wow. Okay, I'm here, bro.
Much appreciated.
Got laughing, Coffin.
Good show.
Captured Zone C.
Now we're getting somewhere. You should play Gladiator next round. Okay, sure.
No, the Laginator.
The Laginator.
You know what? They got this one.
Which For Honor character would you want to have a roommate, Nobuchi? I see you, right? Yeah, dude, are you? Do you not know me by this point? I'm insulted you even have to ask that question.
But if you mean just gotta be pro, I feel like Crocodile would be the
Oh,
best
if you're asking me for like which one would I want to have, like if it was not a co-ed thing, like if it was a bro. Oh, dude, you kidding? Highlander all day, bro. Oh, start running, Raider. I hope you stay. Yeah, there you go.
You can't knock me out on the ground if I fell there first.
Oh, yeah, notice he's not running now that he has a friend. Oh! Death from warlords above. The Lord smiles this day. Do you have any pets? We had a dog. She died.
I miss Dixie.
I miss Dixie, too. Do you think Apollyon would be a good D&D BBG? Well, if I knew what that was.
If you're talking like a D&D Dungeon Master, I think that'd be hilarious because every time it's like, well, let's try and talk her. No, you fight. Okay.
That's all I needed, boys.
Did someone need assistance?
Please.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah! We survived! We survived!
Ray, what are you doing just standing up there? I know you were waiting for a drop kill, but still.
Actually, Raider was running from Orochi because he was low on health and Orochi was after him.
Ah, okay. All is forgiven. For now.
Okay, who's here? Hi, Orochi!
Oh, sorry, Centurion, did you want to
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No. Oh, you're light spamming. Oh, wait. No, he did a heavy. And a guard break. Okay, you are not just a light spammer.
Enemy team is breaking.
I take back what I just said. You are a light spammer.
You captured Zone A.
Yep, there's the light spam. Ladies and gentlemen, the light spamming Orochi.
You lost.
It is not a rare creature. It's about as common as your everyday garden variety squirrel. I mean, my goodness.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
And here I was about to... Oh, and Orochi's a running. Orochi's a running.
You captured
What's wrong, Orochi? You scared to get your karma? You scared for some payback? Ooh, Orochi. Ooh, Orochi. Where you going, Orochi?
This will sting.
Seems like there's a party going on at it.
Yeah, a little party going on. If you see Orochi, do beat him over the head for me. Orochi ran to sea. That little coward don't want to stick around. Why didn't you play Shinobi, dude? You should have played Shinobi, then you could have run away easier.
He's biding his time to do that.
Where'd he go? He left C. He's running
You
around.
captured Zone
On the
C.
plus side, I think I'm just about to finish up my zone order.
Where is he?
That's a great question.
Where's this dude hiding? Oh, he went to A. He went to A.
I'm on my way.
He's leaving A.
Get back here, you son of a biscuit.
Oh my gosh, this dude
This
really...
is turning into an episode of the Benny Hills.
Yeah, Orochi, really?
Well, who's for coffee?
Wow!
No, that's not just a wow. That's an Owen Wilson.
Wow! Either that or it's Keanu Reeves. Whoa!
Oh, do you think? Oh, they were asking you. Do you think that he would, Apollyon would be a good villain or boss in D&D? Yeah, that'd be kind of.
Yeah, that'd be kind of baller, actually. I'm down for that. I'm down for that, man. That's pretty sick. All right, as promised, Gladiator's next. All right, anyway. Who do you think should be in the next round of Testing Ground? I said this earlier, but I'd really like to see Conqueror, Nusha, and Kensei in there. Kensei because I want him nerfed into the dirt. Nusha because I think she needs some new moves. And Conqueror because he just needs something new to go with. Conqueror just only has 3 ways of fighting and he needs some new stuff. Hey Raven, what the guy talking before meant was, do you think... Oh, I already answered that. Who will be the best husband in For Honor? Well, Law Daddy... Obviously. I mean, why did you even ask that heretical
I feel like Warden would also be pretty good.
Warden would probably be a wholesome dad, and I think Warlord could pass.
I feel like Raider would also, he would try, but he's probably not sure how.
I think Zhang Jun would be okay, but he's kind of past his prime.
He was, but now he's a grandpa.
Yeah, there you go.
Gladiator's an alcoholic.
He tried to jump in the water. Poor guy is brand new and already light spams. The Orochi is an unworthy coward who does not deserve the honor of Ragnarok. Did you watch that Netflix documentary on For Honor? I did, actually. It was very enlightening.
What?
There was a documentary on Netflix about the creation inspiration for Honor, talking about what led them to want to create it and what led to it. It was very fascinating. It's very sad to see what they originally wanted For Honor to be, and Ubisoft and a lot of other gaming companies that they brought it to kind of said, nah, that won't sell as well, so we're going to change it to be this. So you're kind of watching this dude's dream get cut out from underneath him. Now, is that to say that I don't like the end result here? No, I like the end result here, but I did kind of sympathize. Best husband, Warden S tier. Dude would give you flowers every other second. No, see, the thing is, Warden would do that for Nobushi. I'm talking about an overall husband in general. Because Warden and Nobushi is it's a thing. I know that a lot of people don't say it's canon. I consider it canon.
I feel like Warlord, though, he would be a terrible husband. He's just constantly talking about how he used to be a big football player back in high school and he could have gone to college, but...
It says here, male Warden is a simp. Well, if it's the right woman... See, here's the thing. I love that people say, simping is a bad thing. Dude, a guy who is willing to give some of himself for his woman... is a man who has my respect.
As long as it's a woman worth fighting for.
As long as it's a woman worth fighting for. Or, as they say in Mulan, a girl worth fighting for. And now we're copyright stricken. This video's demonetized. I sang I sang more than 2 syllables of a Disney song. It's done. It's gone. It's gone.
By the way, did you hear about the guy, like, one of his photos got copyright struck because he looked too much like the guy who plays Loki?
Oh, I heard about that. Oh my
Like,
word.
sorry, you're not allowed to go out in public. The mouse owns you.
Okay, his name is Premier, but I for a half second thought it said Faram. I was so terrified. I was like, no, no, not Faram.
They got me.
I'm dead.
That was a party.
That was a party, but that's how it always happens on this map.
Hey, Dominic.
What weapon out of the current cast of heroes would you use in Master for real-life combat? Longsword. Overall husband, does Warmonger count? No, because Warmonger is a woman, and I'm not going to be falling it. And Pride Month is far behind us now, so I'm not even going to entertain that notion. Best uncle. Uncle Iroh. Who do you think is the physically strongest character in For Honor?
I'm going to go with either Lawbringer, Shugoki, or Highlander. Those are the 3 contenders, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Lawbringer, Shugoki, or Highlander.
Let's go, bro.
Although people do argue that because... Oh, God. Let's go for a throw! Oh, crap. Oh, a light spamming Raider? I've never seen that before.
Oh, they exist.
I never knew Zanny will show his face. Do you think that all Peacekeepers are sociopathic assassins or that they have a softer side? I think they have a softer side. Did you not play the story mode? In the story mode, Mercy says that she wishes that she could feel empathy. She's clearly sociopathic, but I don't think she's cold-hearted. I think that she wishes she could... Are you really emoting right now?
He's a mute. He doesn't know how else to communicate. He can't use his words. This is the only way he knows. Since you guys got a grip on this one...
Yeah, you go on. We got this.
I feel like there's a guy in there that needs help.
You captured Zone C.
I'm going to come help you out in just a second. Let me heal up a little first. Laughing Coffin was that Orochi, I think, from the last match, wasn't he? Let us help out our brother.
Alright, run. Hey. Now, Mr. Raider, that was just uncalled for. Now, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop.
You lost Zone C.
Alright, I just pressed the revenge button 1 second.
Any help will be appreciated.
I'm unfortunately at room temperature right now, so I can't help. Okay, I'm alive. Come on, buddy. Hang in there.
Come on, bit. Oh, that lag was terrible.
The cavalry's coming.
Ah! God, what was that lag? It just froze for like 500 milliseconds. The same amount of time it takes to throw a light, it just lagged. It just froze on me. I answered that question, a person. Y'all need to learn to listen. I'm not answering that again. You already asked me, do I think that all Peacekeepers are sociopathic killers? And I said, did you watch the story mode? Where Mercy clearly was not a sociopathic killer. She just lacked empathy, but wished that she could empathize with other people.
Keep in mind there is a bit of a lag, so you made it, so...
Yeah, so please don't send it a second time unless it takes like 10 minutes for me to answer a question.
You know, if you keep running away, it's not going to go well for you.
What character in For Honor would you like to be your parents?
You lost Zone A.
I have great parents. I don't need to replace them. Raven, have you seen the leaked info on the new character? Yeah, Amon shared it with me. I don't know if it's real or not. It's leaked info, but that doesn't prove anything. It could very well be fake. I guess Warden and Nobu. If my father and mother were For Honor characters, I'm guarantee one would be Valkyrie, the other would be who would that? Lawbringer?
That one would make the most sense to me.
Yeah, and watch him run, watch him run, watch him run. Yes! I knew you'd start running, boy. I knew you'd start running. You better keep running. I'm going to A to cut you off. You have nowhere to run to. Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh, did you just say head them off at the pass?
I hate that cliche. Boom!
You lost.
And now Mel Brooks is going to get us.
Yeah, Mel Brooks is now after our butts.
Wait, come here, come on. I just want to talk.
You captured Zone C.
I'm crazy enough to do it.
You lost Zone C.
Well, I died.
On fire.
Someone want to pick me up?
Where are you?
Someone want to pick me up?
I got you.
Someone want to pick me up? Thank you, bro.
Always here to help. What the heck?
Not done yet.
It just took me out of the dang game for a second.
What?
Yeah, just minimize like, hey, would you like to do this? Like, no, I'm kind of in the middle of something if you don't mind.
Let's take back A. Let's take back C. Okay, now we have a lead. I'm going to heal up. Bro, you want to help him out in A?
Yeah.
I'll go join you in a second. Let me heal up. Oh, that Raider's just waiting for us to all leave. I'll go deal with the Raider. Hey, Raider. Start running, Raider. I'm coming for you, you coward. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
They got me.
The enemy rallied.
God, what a coward. Oh, my word. This is gonna feel so good, Warden. Just let me let you know. This is gonna feel so good.
The enemy rallied.
I just love how that Raider just did nothing but run. Run.
Enemy team is
And we have a and running. There we go.
Come on, friend. Oh, dear. Is it...
He just will not stay. It is so funny that he just keeps running every time he gets into a fight. They all do, though.
Even next King Misty. I don't know what that's referencing.
I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm the crazy one.
Laughing Common, you okay? I'm just going crazy back here, but maybe you're playing a shaman.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
They've decided to do a 4-man gank. They're just going to sit in this zone and gank anyone who gets close. Bro, you need to hold out for a minute.
That might be harder, easier said than done, but okay.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm back in the game. I'm coming. That was hilarious. Just run! Run! Run away! I've never seen players do that. I've seen players gank. I've seen them light spam. I've seen them do emote spam. I've seen players do a lot of things when they're pushed into a corner, but just straight up running away. That's hilarious. Here, Cash. Wow! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! You people! Okay, bro. Nobody go near them.
Got it.
What is Bashman typing to the team? It just looked like gibberish. Okay, and everyone, wait. I'm gonna flank them. Oh, they all went to the center zone. Okay, well then in that case, I'm gonna go to A so that we're no longer breaking. Hang on, bro. Hang on, bro. Don't die yet. Alright, I'm taking A. Then we won't be breaking anymore. Oh, hi, Oh, hi, you two. You know what, Raider? I want to see you run from this. Come on, run. 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 What, you can't run?
Your team is breaking.
Are we sure about that?
Victory!
What a fight. Hooey.
Centurion punches to solve this problem. Yeah, he has a bit of an anger management thing ever since, the 5th century. The 5th century wasn't kind to him. He's still recouping after that, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Never mind, he succeeded. Oh, that was rough, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty rough. How much time we got? Oh, we got time for another match or two. Bro, you want to do one more Dominion, then we can switch to Breach?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we try to always end on a Breach mode. Now who to play this time? I just did Glad.
And aren't you glad?
I am glad. I'm glad I did Glad.
And we just lost all of our subscribers.
Yeah, all of our subscribers. I made it to 9,000. Now they're all gone. God, the aggression in that run. Raven, do you need counseling? I actually did go to a counselor at one point when I was diagnosed with depression. I'm not sure. I want to say it helped some, but I don't know how much. Who to go? Who to go? So hard to pick. So hard to pick. Let's go Shaolin. I'm feeling going like Monkey Man this last Dominion match. I want to go Monkey Man. Okay. Hey Raven, what hero would be the best in, say, football? Shugoki, the dude can just plow through. I challenge a person to tackle Shugoki. Come on. Hey, I got. Oh crap. Oh crap.
I feel like Warden's your stereotypical quarterback, but Raider could be a good lineman too.
Yo, tips for Shaolin. Okay, my tips for Shaolin. I wouldn't really go for the triple light combo you can get unless you know that it'll kill them. I would usually do the light and then hold it so that you can go into your key stance and then do an undodgeable side heavy. Now, if you're playing up against a really smart player who's planning to parry, cancel that. Cancel that unblockable, undodgeable side heavy and then guard break them or go into a light. learn to dodge into lights, because genuinely, if you're up against a Centurion who lights too much, you can dodge into their lights and then get a very good punishing deflect. I also recommend that if you do the overhead unblockable heavy, don't follow that through unless you know it will land, like if they're about to be guard broken or they're in their gank. Otherwise, cancel out of it and then go into a guard break so that you can get a free heavy. Those would be my pieces of advice for Shaolin. I would probably be Yorm in real life because, well, I'm crazy. PK 16 or 17? I doubt that. No, she's got to be in her 20s or 30s. Who was a more brutal warlord, Genghis Khan or Attila the Hun?
I'm gonna go with Attila.
Yeah, Attila.
He could be known to negotiate. Like if the Persians hadn't killed his messengers, he would have stopped after China.
Yeah. In my opinion, Attila. We don't hear about Attila the Hun being a nice diplomatic guy, but Genghis did actually negotiate and try to work things out with the people he came in contact with.
Attila the Hun saw the Western Roman Empire and called dibs. That's how the man operates.
All right, we're in Zone A. We took it. I'm going to flank around to B and try to turn that mess around, because that is a hot mess.
I'm going to go into C.
Go to C. We'll flank them from the rear. Oh, crap. We've got a latecomer. I'll deal with them. You go. Good parry. Good guard break. I like that.
No. Another place out. Highlander got me.
Ah, Centurion! I had him and then you killed me.
Yeah. If Highlander hadn't killed me, he would have gotten me.
Ah.
Highlander was good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Mongol Empire. Like, they say that you could walk across the entirety of the Mongol Empire with a golden plate on your head and not have to worry about it being stolen. You would still look ridiculous.
Will, don't bother with A. Go to C.
I gotta help you get out, though. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. We need to get the lead back in the zones. I can deal with this.
All right, heading back to C.
Like I said, we got this. Go to C.
I'm on my way.
See what I mean? We needed to get that C as quick as possible, but I'm here to help you.
Friend? He's a great lumbering beast. Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's just gonna feed on revenge. Don't bother with him.
Okay.
Ah, the light spamming scent. How are you, old friend? It's been too long.
Oh boy.
Hold on, bro.
No, that ain't happening.
Okay, then I'm going to A to hold it, because that's where they're headed next. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
Once you spawn in, go to C. Don't bother helping me. I can hold my own for a few minutes. We just got to keep the lead in terms of points.
Be warned, at the main entrance into C, they put a bear trap in.
Got it. Oh, good move. The lag is pissing me off. Watch him run! Watch him run! Watch him run! Oh my word, look at him go. Yep, run! Run, boy! Run! 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 God, you cowards! Stand and fight, why don't you?
I think the Highlander's the only one that's got any cojones.
Hi, Highlander. You killed my brother. I will not accept that kind of idiocy from you. How dare you kill my brother?
Well, he kind of just, what he did was he kind of just came at me, and then he killed me. So, that's kind of how that worked.
I'm going to pick you up. Oh, you're already... Alright, I'm going to A then.
You lost.
Why do you people run? Stand your ground. At the very least, you'll slow down their progression. That lag! Good night!
Oh, Highlander, no.
You captured Zone A.
That lag is the worst thing ever. Okay, hold your ground a little longer. I'm coming. Good kill.
You captured Zone
Hold C for a little longer. I'm going back to A, because if they flank around to get it, we need it. If you need help at C, let me know. Y'all should be fine over there.
Should being the operative word.
B's being taken. I'm going to go fix that.
Yeah, they got me.
Okay, then that means they're headed to A. I'm going to flank back and get... No, that... Okay, alright, I see what they're doing. Alright. Hi, Highlander.
You lost Zone A.
That Highlander knew to take advantage of that hyper armor. Yeah, it was pretty dumb of me. Do not come to revive... Well, why would you put that there, actually? You should only do that if you know that... Oh, they're going to win. They're going to win this one.
Yep.
Alright, well then I'm going to try to help y'all out, but this isn't going to be pretty.
No, this ain't gonna be pretty, but we knew that going.
Yeah, well,
Is breaking.
it is what it is. Alright. Help me out, bro.
You got it.
Your team rallied. Your team is breaking.
I'm coming.
Your team rallied. Your team is breaking.
Alright, healing up. Healing up. Centurion. Okay, fine. You hold this area, Centurion. I'm gonna go deal with this douche. That's what you get for running, you coward. Fight like a real warrior. You don't see me running away every time things get
You
tough.
lost Zone A.
You got him, bro.
I'm not sure about that.
See, that's the thing. That's what I hate. Why do you run away when things get tough? Stand your ground. Oh, and now they're doing thanks. Oh my word.
Oh, damn it, I couldn't react in time.
It's fine. Oh, and Warden's doing his emotes. Of course you are. Thanks, good fight, thanks, good fight. Y'all, you ran from every engagement. You rolled away and ran to go find help. Oh my lord. And how much you want to bet half of them are going to quit?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Let's see if they all leave.
Well, one already left.
Yep, there went X-Boomer. There went Red... Oh, wait, no, Red Rain is joining. Okay.
Okay. Right,
And there goes Fremon, that Warden who was emoting. Yep, he quit. Next. Who's next? Anyone else leaving? Anyone else? Scrivy, you want to leave? Nope, he's sticking around. He's sticking around. Well, we're not. We're going to Breach and calling it a night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost 11, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been at this a while. Let's you and I just go in together, have some fun for one more match, and then call it a night, huh?
Okie dokie.
I hate to say that this wasn't a very... I hope you guys enjoyed, because I feel like this wasn't a very fun stream for you guys. We lost the majority of our games.
We won too, so...
We did win two, that is true, but we didn't win any of the testing grounds.
Well,
and we lost that last match.
Testing grounds is always a crapshoot.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. You're not lying there.
Would I lie?
Who to go?
It's always the question there, isn't it?
That's a tough one. You're going Black Prior?
Yeah, I got a strong order, what can I say?
I haven't even done any of my orders. I've just been playing randomly. No. Let's go... fine. PK it is.
Raven, how do you think a Hydra would work in real life? Like, do you think it would be able to have multiple consciousness, or would all of its heads operate on one consciousness?
They probably operate on one consciousness, if I had to guess. Because they're all one creature.
Well, thing is, Hydras do exist. They're microscopic, though, and not the way you would think of them in Greek mythology.
That was pretty fun, and your content is always a drill. I appreciate that. It's 4 a.m. there at Universal Unions. Wow.
Dang. You need some sleep, man? You
Raven,
okay?
how would you feel if Warlord got a rework? I'd be fine with it. I wouldn't object.
I think you could use a little more flavor.
You can't decide which assassin hero to main. I highly recommend Peacekeeper or Orochi. Both are very fun. Both are very, very fun. I would not do Shinobi right now, not until Shinobi gets that rework. And then once you do, just do nothing. I guarantee you, once Shinobi gets that rework, everyone's just going to play Shinobi. And oh my gosh, my lag went up to 108. What is the deal? I'm going to play a little bit of For Honor after the stream just to see if this lag still exists, because I think it might be the stream. And if that is the case, that is so unfortunate. Not fun. Not fun.
Out of my way, scrubs.
Thanks, bro.
I do what I can.
I need to go heal. You have fun. I don't mind, man, watching you and I say this is a good way. Struggle is the fun of it. It would be fun to watch a guy just take a win. It wouldn't be fun to just watch a guy take wins every time.
There is truth.
That is true. If I watch a dude win every single time, I think I'd get bored of it too. But at the same time, I don't want y'all to feel like you're just wasting your time here. And I wish that the quality was better. I wish this thing would stop lagging out consistently. I don't know why it is doing that.
Okay, bud. Dang pikemen interrupting my execution. They got some nerve. Remember back in like the early days of For Honor when it took a couple swings from the bots before they stopped the execution?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that executions couldn't be interrupted. Those were the good days.
Well, it's like they could, but there was also a curse because if a guy ran up to you and you had half health, he could wail on it before you were done with your execution.
Yes. I remember those days.
We're a different time. What are you doing?
Perhaps a better. Man, I feel like you're the one carrying me, bro.
You chose Peacekeeper. It can happen.
Well, I want to get her face. Right now, all I have are her helmets.
Oh, so it's all about the face for you. You're a facist.
Actually, I've been asked which I prefer in a woman, and my answer surprised people.
Oh, yeah,
It was not face. I mean, face is nice. Don't get me wrong, but it was not my first choice. So for those who don't know the story, I'll tell y'all real quick. So I was in college, and I was hanging out with some of the guys, and the guys were all talking about what qualities they look for most in a woman. Boobs, butt, hips, lips, stuff like that. And they asked me, because I wasn't really involved in the conversation. I was doing my own thing. They said, hey, yeah, this was at an RA meeting. And they said, hey, man, what do you look for in a woman? And I said, what do you mean? And they explained. They said, so what do you think is most attractive in a woman? And I thought about it for a minute, thought about what I look for when I look at a woman. And there are lots of things that I look for, don't get me wrong, but I said if there had to be one thing I picked, I would say hair. And they were like, what do you mean? And I said, well, the way I see it, boobs and butt and lips and hips and all that are genetic. You know, you get those, and you can't really alter those without expensive surgeries and stuff. And even then, you're just making them look fake. But hair, unless there's a condition, most people are born with some kind of hair on their head, and what they do with it defines kind of who they are as a person. Like, do they style it? Do they shampoo it and clean it regularly? Do they just shave it off and do like a really gross cut? I often can tell a lot about a girl and what they're like by the way they handle their hair. And I tend to find certain hairstyles and looks more attractive than others. So, yeah, I had to admit, for me, it came down to hair.
So, all the single ladies out there, if you want to know how to get to Raven's heart, style your hair.
This person said, please say thank you to Lark Knight. I freaking died from the Fallout video.
Hey, man, I appreciate that you enjoyed it.
Raven, have you considered streaming a different game? I have. I have actually streamed multiple different games. You want to know the viewer count when I do those? They usually don't rise above 12. But For Honor, right now I have 44. So I can stream other games. I have streamed other games, in fact. I've streamed Ghost of Tsushima. I've streamed Neo 2. I think I streamed... What was another one?
We streamed Monster Hunter World.
We streamed Monster Hunter World once. I've streamed other games. No one watches them. And viewership gets me money, so I have to go where the money is in this case.
If you want more streams, what we might do is we might do other streams throughout the week, but For Honor Friday is still going to be a dedicated thing.
Yeah, y'all got to let me know what y'all want to see, and... Actually, one time I even said in the Discord, I said, hey guys, not feeling For Honor right now. I could probably do Neo 2. Would y'all be okay with that, or do you just want For Honor? And you know what everyone voted? For Honor. Y'all have made it very clear that y'all only want me to do For Honor.
This is interesting. A bit of a weird question, but who is the gayest hero in For Honor?
I'm not answering that.
Considering historical, probably either Glad Probably Glad. I'm going with Glad.
Sure, go with that. I'm not answering it.
It's just knowing grease and rum.
Yeah, knowing grease and rum, sure, but I'm not answering it. It's not a question worth answering.
I think it's funny.
Sure, it's funny. I just don't care to answer it.
Yeah.
I don't go that direction.
Did I just see a warmonger try and commit suicide?
Play what you like. I enjoy variety. You need to join my Discord and let them know that.
Well, your Discord's a different breed,
My Discord is strange.
but that's why we love them.
Oh yeah, no question.
I'll let you two play. This seems like a girl fight.
Yay! Does your brother want to make his own channel? He has his own channel.
I really don't make anything on it. But, yeah, it exists.
I personally like Neo streams, but I can see why you were doing For Honor mostly. Well, For Honor is more popular, more people watch it, and because more people watch these streams, I make more money off of them. I'd like to make money doing other streams, but so few people watch those streams. I mean, we did a stream of Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Well, to be fair, that was just on Discord.
Oh yeah, it was. But even then, I think we only had like 4 or 5 people watching.
Yeah, but they could actually comment in. It was kind of wild.
How's my latency looking? It's not too bad now.
I think now it's just like you and me. It's a little easier to work with.
I'd love to see you play more Neo 2. I mean, Rome was really gay. I'm more interested in what you chat about and what you play. Well, if y'all really feel that way, if y'all really want me to play other games, then tell y'all what. Next week, actually, tomorrow maybe. I have tomorrow night off. Tomorrow night, if y'all are interested, and again, I specify if you are interested, that means you better let me know in chat or the comments. I will play another game. I have a few games already downloaded on my PS4 that I could do. I could do Neo 2, since a lot of y'all mentioned that you'd like to see more of that, and I'd like to play more of that. I could do Ghost of Tsushima. Oh crap, get out of there, bro. I could do more Ghost of Tsushima. I could... I'll cover for you while he's out of stamina. Bleed him like a stuck pig. I could do that. I could also do a multitude of other games. There are plenty of games I can do. Y'all just gotta let me know that y'all really want me to do another game. So would y'all like me tomorrow night to do another live stream, but with another game than For Honor? Let me know in the chat and the comments.
Roll!
Death says, Raven, thanks for putting out amazing content. Keep up the great work, man. No problem, man. Always glad to do it. I remember I was there on Discord watching the stream. There were like 8 or 9 people, but I was afraid to talk because I was too shy. Dude, do not worry about it. I'm a very introverted person. I understand what it's like to be shy to talk to people. Like, this is a true story. I was playing For Honor about a week or 2 ago, and no shit, I shit you not, this actually happened. Boson Bunch. The Boson Bunch appeared on my team. I was amazed. And I wanted to message him. I wanted to hop on chat and say, Boson, oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan. I really love your work. I loved your For Honor video. I love your Rainbow Six content. It's some of the funniest meme content I've ever seen. You're an amazing content creator. I think you and I went to a similar college and live in a similar area. Like, I'm just a big fan. But I was scared to do that because I'm really shy and I thought it would come off as kind of creepy. Because it's like, wait, how do you know I live in this state? And honestly, it's because in one of his videos, he showed his room, like his dorm room, I think. And I saw...
He left up his Clemson calendar.
Yeah, he left up a Clemson calendar. It wasn't a Clemson calendar. It was more of like...
Some of them don't know who Boson is.
Boson Bunch is a YouTuber. I highly recommend looking him up.
If you like Rainbow Six content, you definitely want to look him up.
But he made a really good For Honor video, too. It's really funny. He's a really funny content creator. He makes a lot of montage stuff. He's just excellent. You'd really like him. If you like my stuff, you'll probably like Boson's stuff. It's very funny. So definitely check it out. His most recent video was on Amaru from Rainbow Six. So he's very fun. Give him a watch. But I was so scared to say anything to him because I didn't want to come off as weird or
You don't want to freak him out.
or creepy. But I did bail him out of a gank situation, and he even chest bumped me with the paired emote, and so that was like the highlight of my PC for Honor career, getting to actually play with Bosun. He left after that first match that we did together, but it was still Berserker, really? But it was still so much fun. So there are moments where I'm just like, oh man, I don't know what to say. I'm such a big fan, I don't know what to say. So I have those fangirl moments too. Do not feel bad about it at all. If I ever do end up in a match with another big YouTuber like Faram or Vita Neon or Hyper Souls or Marco Yolo or anyone like that, I would probably just freak. What do you want to do YouTube full-time someday? If I could do YouTube full-time so I don't have to actually do another job, it would be extremely awesome. But I know that will probably never happen. Or at least if it does, not anytime soon.
Yeah, we would need to be rolling in a lot more in order to be able to support that, but right now it's a fun hobby and we're making a little bit off of it on the side, so you know,
actually
for what it is.
Okay, so Chu just said I think I would get the same reaction if I found you. True story, I was playing on PS4 a couple days ago. All of a sudden I hear this dude, I didn't have my microphone on, I just hear this dude go, oh my god, is that the Raven Knight? Is that the actual Raven Knight? It can't be, no, it's gotta be. And I was like, oh, he knows that it's me. So I put on my microphone about halfway through the match and I said, what's up, man? And he goes, oh my gosh, it's actually you. It was Russian Knight. And he's like, man, I can't believe we're actually playing together. So it was really cool. I got to play a few matches with one of my fans. I love when that kind of stuff happens. It's really cool. I just don't know if other content creators feel the same way. I'm still new to this, so I don't know if other content creators would feel the same about...
I think it varies from creator to creator, because...
Yeah.
I feel like for some, like, it's just like, oh, this is kind of a very humbling experience to be able to meet a fan that really likes you that much, and for others, it's like, oh boy, here we go. Because, like, you remember, like, Russian Badgers thing, like, where that one guy gassed him?
Yeah, say hi to me or I'm gonna gas you. The average Russian Badger fan, say hi to me or I gas you. Like, hello, more.
I hate the people who say that YouTubers are stupid idiots. It depends on the YouTuber, because, granted, there are some YouTubers out there who I question how they get out of bed every morning.
Yeah. The longer I think, if unicorns were real, they wouldn't be related to horses because equine's stomach can't produce enough nutrients for horns, while Pegasus' wing would be for show rather than functional. I don't know what anything we've talked about has to do with that, but okay!
Hey, maybe they want something for fantastical history.
I got to play with you one time in PVAI Breach, Proud Father. Yes! I remember you, Divine. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember seeing you play with that.
Raven, have a good night. I have work tomorrow, so I have to go. That's fine. You're out. I've got work tomorrow.
Whoa. Death just said he has to go to work tomorrow. Okay.
Oh no, Death is going to work!
He's mad that you stole his diary entry. He's coming for you.
Death is going to work. That can never be a good thing.
I don't know. Maybe in certain circumstances.
Grenade going out. I'm gonna go heal this dude. Get up! Get up, you're still in the fight. You're not done yet. Yeah, we got him. We got him on the run.
Dang it, Warlord, I needed that.
Yeah, we got him. We got him. Woo!
I'm glad you got him. I'm gonna get real acquainted with the concrete. Oh.
Yeah, that's the win. That's the win for the Raven Brothers.
Noise Tank has got it right there. It is a diverse group. Because on one hand, you have some very intelligent people on YouTube who can go into some very in-depth content. You know, like your Shadversities, your Metatrons, stuff like that. And then you have some vloggers who you go, how?
Yeah, exactly. YouTube's a very strange place.
Because you look, it's like you go to college, you get a degree, you get a job, and then some guy who just sits on his bed and talks into a camera makes more money than you ever will.
I feel like there's some personal stuff going on there, bro.
It's just you see these guys show up because my kids watch them in class, and I have to come up behind them, and they go like, "So whatever, man, it makes more than you do." I'm like, "Yeah, but that's not gonna be."
So, what's your opinion on Team Fortress 2? I think it's funny. Very good meme potential.
Oh yes.
Raven, would you consider playing Total War games for PC like Rome 2 or Shogun 2? Total War isn't really my thing, guys.
I like it though.
But my brother may. We never know. YouTube can be a very lucrative job. What done right if you have it. Yeah.
It requires like skill, time, energy, and luck. There's a lot. That
Do you play D&D by chance? Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna edit some heroes, bro. If you wouldn't mind reading comments for me, I'll answer a few questions before we log off tonight. So,
all right, reading comments.
If you got any questions for me, go ahead and hit me with them. I will read what you have to say while I go through this. So let me know if a good question pops up. I will answer any questions as of now before I close off the stream.
Oh, you want me to read them out loud?
That would be nice.
Alright, Raven, would you like your avatar's armor on Warden or any other For Honor character?
Probably either Warden or Lawbringer. I would love my avatar's armor on Warden or Lawbringer.
Yeah, actually, I think your armor would make a really good Guardian.
Hey, that's a good point. Good Guardian. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I think that'd be coming up.
Jimmy.
Okay. Can we see concept art for your armor? Anytime you do like a response video, you see a chibi that sort of has it, and sometimes you actually see the full.
Oh, you mean like sketches and stuff of it? You need to take that up with Jay. He was the one who drew it. I didn't draw it. Jay's a buddy of mine who does all my art, so.
Okay. Personally, I am begging Lark to have more vids. I'll work on that. I just released one, man. That took time to make.
Lark took like weeks to put that together. He's not going to have another one out for a while, but odds are pretty good the others won't take quite as long as that one did, so he can release more. But hey, if y'all would rather watch Lark's videos than mine,
I think I'm doing a different kind of thing. You made him cry.
No one cares.
Right.
I'm
Feel
good.
bad.
I do.
Very good.
I feel terrible right now.
All right. Okay. Real question. It's like, are you considering playing Chivalry 2 or making a video on it?
I could play Chivalry 2 sometime. That might be interesting.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a stream of that one night or something like that.
Yeah, maybe not tomorrow.
It's a different kind of fighting system than For Honor, so it's a little more. Like, sometimes I feel there's a bit more luck involved.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if I die a lot in Chivalry 2, I don't feel as bad about it. But if I die a lot in For Honor, I feel pretty bad about it.
Okay, here's a good question from the Rainbow Six J.I.P. Smith.
Okay, what's the question?
Do you have any tips for Zanhu? And I know you really like playing him. I've seen you go.
Tips for Zanhu: genuinely never stop moving. Make his first feat. Get rid of that stupid flame kunai. Make his first feat the stamina buff. Give him that. And then never stop moving. You hit your light, then do a dodge heavy, then do a zone attack, then do an over-the-top unblockable heavy. Then immediately after that, go into a dodge light, and then you just keep moving. Keep your character moving. Just never stop. Never stop moving, because genuinely, it's going to throw your opponent off. Also, your unblockable heavy, why finish it? Constantly cancel it and then go into a guard break. Especially if they're low on health, because if they're low on health, they're going to panic and try to parry you, which means you can guard break them and probably get a free heavy out of the deal. If they're high on health, they might be reading you better, so I would let it fly. But whatever the case, those are that's my advice with Zanhu. Next.
Well, one person says, Raven, I'm sure if you stick with it, YouTube, you'd make it big. You already have passed the 90% that never really take off. That is true, but there are some YouTubers that sort of stay around like the 10,000, like between 10,000 like 80,000 range.
Yeah.
But still, if we get up to 80,000, holy smokes.
Tell you what, if I ever make it to 80,000, I will consider quitting my job and just YouTubing.
I'll make you quit your job. Like, you keep making videos, pay your rent.
If I reach 80,000, here's the way my dad put it. He said if I can make $1,000 a month just off of YouTube, he will start gaming. Okay.
Oh, that'd be great. Get the whole family involved.
Get the whole family in on
that'd
this.
be great. Oh, no, this is great. Flame Gravity says, maybe you will care, but my Raven shirt gives me power. IRL. Absolutely.
It should, as it should.
Great testimony. Just saying. Have you ever seen Flame Gravity lose anything while he was wearing his shirt?
I think not. I think not.
Exactly.
If he's wearing his Raven shirt, everything works out.
Exactly. Right. In your opinion, how protective is your avatar's armor?
I think it's actually a pretty well encompassed armor. I actually like the way my avatar's armor is done. It's a little heavy, I'd say, but I think it's very well protective and very useful. That would be my stance on it. Next.
Okay, here's a good question. Raven, if you had to choose between... Oh, sorry, hold on. Wrong one.
No, go ahead.
The thing just dropped on me. So
Okay.
I gotta find out where I was. Oh, here's one. What age do you think all the For Honor characters are? Like, what age range do you think they're in?
That's hard to say because Zhang Jun is clearly like in his 70s.
Unless you get another skin where he's younger.
Yeah, unless you get a skin where he's younger. It really depends on the skin you're going with. I think the majority are somewhere in their 30s or 40s, I would say.
I think for the vast majority, you can pick anywhere between like 20 and like 50, and then you can pick pretty much, except for JJ, he's definitely can go up into like
yeah,
the 60s.
the youngest I would say is either Shinobi or Shaman, who are probably in their late teens, early 20s. And then the oldest would be JJ, who's easily in his 50s or 70s.
But do we count Shaman in dog years?
I do not count Shaman in dog years, although I get the joke and I appreciate you for making it.
Yeah. Let's see. Who is your favorite historical Norse figure?
My favorite historical Norse figure? That Chad who stood on Stamford Bridge and held out for hours with nothing but a Dane axe. What a freaking champion.
Oh gosh, I can't remember his name right now and it's bugging me, but the guy who went on like the Norwegian crusade, who just like sort of sailed around Europe, stopped off in Spain, asked for supplies and they promised him, and then when they didn't deliver, he sacked the town. Then sacked a pirate island, went over, did a little crusading in the Kingdom of Jerusalem, went back to Constantinople, sold his boats to the Byzantine Emperor, and then just walked back home.
I need to read about that.
Oh, absolute mad lad.
Anyway.
Which emperor is worse, Nero or Caligula?
I'm gonna go Nero on that one.
Me personally, I hate Nero the most just because of the persecution thing, but Caligula was certifiably insane, because I believe that he had some sort of like, when he had some disease, it like damaged his brain, so he went around preaching that he was a god, and he was like, after following the first two emperors, he was just awful. But Nero wasn't exactly that great either. So.
Well, I don't like Nero in general.
Well, the worst one though is probably, I'm gonna have to say Caracalla. But
Whatever.
Okay.
I got time for 3 more questions. Make it 3.
Who, in your opinion, is the scariest For Honor hero apart from Warmonger?
Shaman. Because that is one crazy ass child. Oh, you mean like scariest in terms of horror situation? Then Hitakiri.
Yeah,
Hitakiri's designed to be scary.
Well, there is some of that. I don't know. I think Zanhu can have a bit of that, particularly if you go full Pyromancer.
Yeah, it's true.
You would not want to run into a Zanhu in a dark alley.
Well, then again, I wouldn't want to run into a Warmonger either.
Okay, so Divine Crusader's asking, what martial art would you choose to practice? Like they're throwing out a few. He's throwing out a few like judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, karate, etc.
I have trained in Muay Thai, Kung Fu, karate, Taekwondo, judo, and a little bit of capoeira. I like all of them. They're all really fun. But if I had to choose one and stick with it for the rest of my life, it'd be Muay Thai.
Oh, that is the one you spent the most time in.
That's the one that I studied in and competed in.
Yeah, and your master, that's the one he was... Wasn't your master from Thailand?
He was. He was an actual... My master in Muay Thai was an actual Y crew, which is what you call a Muay Thai master, from Thailand. He was awesome. I really respected him. He passed away, though, a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Didn't I love how it was, like, you told me, like, his kids would just come in and randomly tackle his legs.
Yeah, he had 2 little kids, a daughter and a son, and they would occasionally come and visit him at the gym and they'd run in and try to tackle his legs, and they were the only people we ever saw beat him. Because if we ever sparred with him, he'd kick our butts. Like, no holds barred. He'd ruin us. But his kids, he never put up a fight against his kids. They tackle his legs, he went down like a sack of potatoes.
That's a good dad right there.
That is a good dad right there.
Who do you think is the least realistic character in For Honor?
That's like asking which grain of sand is drier. They're all, to some extent, very unrealistic. Shaolin has some fantasy level moves that make him unrealistic.
Particularly if you include his feats.
The feats of the Warmonger and the Griffin are just unbelievably unrealistic.
I would argue how Shinobi uses
the Shinobi's use of the Kusarigama is a joke. Is an absolute joke. And the way Warlord uses his shield and sword is embarrassingly bad. It's awful use of it. And Shaman's just dog-like fighting style is goofy at best. So, yeah, those would be my top contenders for the silliest and most unrealistic characters.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more questions, then we're going to call
I just
it.
want to say Divine Crusader's like, he's has a similar background, too. He's done a little bit of everything, too.
Yep, I specialized in Muay Thai, but I kind of dabbled in other things.
Yep.
Moving on.
Yeah.
2 more questions, then we got to go.
Let's see. Okay, this one's on. Who is the nicest For Honor character?
The nicest For Honor character would either be Warden, because, you know, it's the idea of
Chivalry.
protecting the weak, chivalry, that kind of thing. Or probably Shaolin, because, you know, the Buddhist ideal of peace and caring about other people.
I feel like if you aren't JJ's soldier, particularly if you're like you're a young kid, I feel like you play the doting grandfather.
He'd probably be the doting grandpa. I also like to think that Nobushi is probably really sweet. But moving on. 1 more.
Okay, I like this. We all know deep down Conqueror is the most realistic because he's poor and expected to die in battle.
This is true.
Oh,
Conqueror
yes.
is the most poor and expected to die in battle. That is probably the most realistic thing. Yeah.
As he lays out bleeding on the fleet, you guys are jokes. I'm the one being the most realistic.
Hey, that explains why Shinobi is so realistic, though. He's unrealistic in his use of the Kusarigama, but realistic in the fact that he constantly dies. Okay, last question.
Okay. Alright, what are your thoughts on Black Prior?
I like Black Prior. Black Prior is easily one of my favorites.
Okay, then we got a chance to go in a little bit more detail. What do you think? Let's say, how accurate do you think he is?
Oh, Black Prior, I think, is really inaccurate in terms of how they would use their weapon. In fact, I wouldn't give him a sword with that shield. I'd give him a spear. But, I mean, I think the problem that I have with Black Prior is just that, I mean, I love the riposte. I love the way they are defensive with that shield. That's really cool. I like all that, but they're just they just pull their shield behind them when they swing, and I don't like that. Though in fact, it's really ironic. The way they do their lights is more realistic than the way they do their heavies. So yeah, that's my position on Black Prior. Their armor, it's cool, but it's not realistic. The way they do their heavies isn't realistic. Yeah, but I still love them. I think they're one of my favorite knights.
Okay, one last question, because it's kind of like, are you going to do another Q&A session anytime soon?
Another Q&A session sometime soon. If y'all really want me to do another Q&A session,
I say when we get 10,000.
let's do that. When I reach 10,000 subs, when I reach 10,000 subscribers, I will do a 2-hour-long Q&A.
I might even show up for that.
Yeah, I might even have my brother sit in and we can do a brothers Q&A. We'll make it 2 brothers, 2 hours long. So tell y'all what, y'all help me get to 10,000 subs. Me and my brother will both do another Q&A. Okay, any other questions? Any other pressing, big, important questions?
Okay, aside from Shaolin, since they already exist today, what hero would you like to sort of be brought back to existence? Look, I guess if we can modernize their stuff.
Pick a knight. The Lawbringer, probably.
Give the Lawbringer like a machine gun, make his halberd shoot rockets.
I'd love the Warden of the Lawbringer in real life. Okay. I think that wraps it up. I think those were all really good questions. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's wrap this up, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this stream. I know it wasn't nearly as fun as some of my others. It was kind of garbage. We didn't win a lot. We kind of had to struggle our way through some of those fights, but we had some fun. We had some good laughs. Got in a few good moves. Got to play with some running players, which was really weird. But I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Y'all constantly say that you come for me and not for my gameplay, which means a lot to me. It tells me that I've got a good community here. Y'all are great. Y'all are the reason I keep doing this. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps the channel. And like I said, once we hit 10,000, we will do another Q&A stream. I also, since I reached 9,000, will be doing a video on the top 10 secrets about Raven that you didn't know. So I will be releasing some of my 10 deepest secrets you never knew. Ooh, it's going to be really cool. I don't know when that'll be. Hopefully, maybe this weekend. I don't know. Also, guys, if you do want me to do a live stream tomorrow evening, I beg of you, let me know in Discord or let me know in the comments or let me know in chat so that I know that that's something y'all would like to see so that I can dedicate time to doing another live stream. Please leave a comment down below if you're watching this late. I will leave a link to the Discord in the description if you'd like to join the Discord. We'd love to have you. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And, as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Have a good one, guys.
Love you guys. See you later.